What is going on, guys? It's Justin from the J Media, back with another video. So today I am at the family house and I'll be here for the next 2 weeks. That's because my brother left for a trip overseas and I'm here to dog sit for him. What it also means is I see two of my cars who I haven't seen for a while. My Mitsubishi Lancer turbo build as well as my Honda Civic Si. So since I'm here, might as well go ahead and drive the Civic Si. I haven't driven this car for quite a while, so yeah, let's go ahead and take it to work as my daily driver for the next few days. Okay, so we're in the garage. We have the brother's daily Tesla, the Supra, as well as some of you guys' favorite car, the Mitsubishi Lancer show build. Also brought my Rallispired here. But the car we're taking to work, we'll take the Si. So previously, like I said, this Mitsubishi Lancer doesn't really drive much. So she sits in the garage with a battery tender hooked up. Since I haven't driven this car for a while, what I did was I went ahead and hooked up the battery tender overnight. Hopefully it starts right up. We also topped up the air on all 4 tires since they're a little bit low. But yeah, definitely do miss this car. Let's go ahead and fire it up, make sure she starts up. Starts right up. Alright, gonna go ahead and unhook the battery tender. Alright, nice exhaust note. Letting it cold start since I haven't ran the car for a while. Let's go ahead and shut the garage. And here she is. If you guys are new to the channel and haven't seen this car before, this is my 2008 Honda Civic Si. So in the US we have the Si, we never had the A-Gen Type R, but this is my version of kind of like a 2-door Type R. They're called the FG2, the SIs. K20 motor, 6-speed manual transmission. My example here has some basic stuff like full bolt-ons and a tune, some better suspension, better wheels and tires. So pretty happy with this car. I would have continued to have this as the daily driver, but then I got the Rallispired, so 4 doors, hatch, more practical. But yeah, this car is definitely a lot of fun to drive. Like I said, with the 6-speed manual transmission, with the full bolt-ons and stuff, she makes pretty happy power. If I were to, never had a dyno, but the bot dyno says roughly anywhere from like 230 to 250 horsepower. So pretty good, pretty happy. The power band, when it hits VTEC, that's when it really comes alive. And 2 doors, so you have back seats, but not too much space. Nice little sunroof up here. So pretty nice. Haven't driven or started this car or washed this car in a while, so I want to say it's been maybe 2 months or more since I've actually driven this car to work or anything. I probably started it over the holidays last year and drove it around the neighborhood, but yeah, let's go ahead and take this car to work.
Continue on US 290 West for 1 mile.
Alright, just made it to work. And it started drizzling a little bit. I was a little bit worried. Honestly, since I haven't had the SI for a while, I haven't driven front-wheel drive for a minute, for a few months. Ralliart is all-wheel drive. When I take the S2000 out occasionally, that's rear-wheel drive. So I did a video a while back, but all-wheel drive, front-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, you all drive it a little bit differently, you know, stuff like that. So anyways, we are here safely at work. Everything is good to go. I was also a little bit nervous because, like I said, haven't driven the car for a few months. Not sure if the fluids or anything is bad. But all I did last night was I had the car battery hooked up to the battery tender to let my battery charge. We also did fill up tire air pressure all around on all 4 tires. They're a little bit low at 28 psi. If you guys are wondering how can you do that, battery tender, you could buy it on Amazon, you can buy it at auto parts store. If you want to get a little machine that fills up your tire air pressure, you can also buy that off Amazon. Let me show you guys what I have. So this right here is what I got off Amazon. Like I said, you just plug it into the cigarette lighter to get you power, and then you just set how much PSI you want. I set it to 35 PSI. Hook it up to the valve stem and you're good to go. So it comes with everything you need. I think it's very handy. I have it in all the cars. Also, I would suggest keeping some jump start cables, but I also have a jumper box here in this car just in case. If there's no cars around, I need a quick jump start. This would do the job. All right, so let's go ahead and get my day started. Got here a little bit early to work. A bunch of parking spots. It's nice that we have a parking garage here at work. And I'll see you guys in a few hours.
Many hours later.
Alright, done with my day at work. So we are back in the Civic Si. Just started it up. Let's show you guys the car. It is pretty dirty. A little cold start. And I haven't driven it for a while, so nasty. Co-worker leaving. You're on the tubes. You're on YouTube. But anyways, so yeah, pretty much just letting the car warm up. It's always a good idea to let your car run up for a little while, make sure your operating temps are good, and then drive it home. Yeah, like I said, car is pretty dirty. It's been a little neglected. I haven't driven it for over 2 months. Definitely haven't washed it for way longer. So I think the plan is to pretty much get this thing nice and clean. Supposed to rain in a few days, so I'm not sure, but let's go ahead and take this drive home. Do a little pull for you guys. Riding his horse. Alright, just made it back home, and this thing definitely needs a wash. She is pretty filthy. We just washed down the Ralliart a few days ago, so she's pretty clean. But yeah, we definitely have to schedule some time to wash down the Civic Si. Alright, so we just made it back home, and all in all, I think it was great driving the Civic Si again. I know some of you guys missed that car. I personally haven't seen or driven the car for quite a while, so it's always nice rolling through the gears, hitting VTEC. I do have to say though, going from the Ralliart back to the Si as my daily driver, the Si does feel quite a bit slower. It doesn't really have much torque until I hit VTEC higher up in the ref range, like most typical Hondas, versus with the Ralliart, since it is a turbo car, you know, once the turbo spools, it kicks in, you get that instant torque right away. So definitely pretty different in terms of drivability, but all in all, I think it was nice just driving the car once again after a while. So if you guys stayed to the end, make sure to leave a thumbs up, hit the subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'll be trying to drive the Si as much as I can over the next 2 weeks that I'm here at the family house. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.